Welcome back for a Beatles Timeline Moment. A timeline of more than 100 years of facts and events, with notable songs and people in the history of the Beatles. Please subscribe to this channel to stay informed with future historical Beatles Timeline moments. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. The album. The Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band is the 8th UK studio album by the Beatles. It was released on June 1, 1967 in the United Kingdom, and issued the following day in the United States. At the end of August 1966, the Beatles had permanently retired from touring and pursued individual interests for the next 3 months. During a return flight to London, Paul McCartney had an idea for a song involving a fictitious band that formed the idea of the Sgt. Pepper concept. For this project, they continued the technological experimentation marked by their previous album, Revolver, this time without any deadline for completion. Sessions began on the Pepper album November 24, 1966 at the EMI Studios. After pressure from EMI for a release of 2 new songs, Strawberry Fields Forever and Penny Lane were released as a double A-side single in February 1967 and left off the Pepper LP. The Sgt. Pepper album is considered one of the first artistic progressive rock LPs. It incorporates a range of stylistic influences, including vaudeville, circus, music hall, avant-garde, Western culture, and Indian classical music. With assistance from producer George Martin and sound engineer Jeff Emmerich, much of the recordings were highlighted with sound effects and tape manipulation. The cover, which represents the Beatles posing in front of a montage of celebrities and historical figures, was designed by the pop artists Peter Blake and Jan Hayworth. The Sgt. Pepper's release was a defining moment in pop culture, signaling the beginning of the album era, and the 1967 Summer of Love, while its reception achieved full cultural legitimization for pop and rock music, and recognition for the medium as a genuine art form. It also marked the first Beatles album to be released with the same track listing in both the UK and the US. It spent 27 weeks at number 1 on the record retailer chart in the United Kingdom, and 15 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Top LP chart in the United States. We would like for you to participate for a Beatles discussion at our timeline website, the4beatles.com. There, you can share your thoughts and memories with us and others of more than 250 Beatles timeline topics. Again, please subscribe to this channel to stay informed with future historical Beatles timeline moments.